Hello, and welcome to the All the Fungus tutorial video series. Today's video will be on how to make liquid culture. You should be able to turn 1 to 2 cc's of spores into around 40 10 milliliter syringes. To start, you will need a jar, a pressure cooker, liquid culture premix, lids with an injection port and gas exchange patch, a stir bar or marble to agitate and break up the mycelium, and spores. You can adjust this formula to fit your needs. But today I will be using 500 milliliters of water. First off, you will pour 500 milliliters of water into the jar. Then drop a stir bar or marble into the water. Then add 2 tablespoons of the liquid culture premix. Place your liquid culture lid on the jar. Then place a piece of foil on top of your jar lid to stop any additional water from entering the jar. The next step is to sterilize the jar. To do this, we must heat the contents inside, which will kill the harmful bacteria inside of the jars. To do this, we will need to use a pressure cooker. Place the pressure cooker on a stove and add water until it is about a 1/4 inch above your bottom plate. Then place your jar or jars in and close the cooker. Then heat up the pressure cooker until it is at 15 pounds per square inch or psi. Once the pressure cooker reaches 15 psi, you're going to lower the temperature a bit so the pressure doesn't go up any higher. Once you do this, you will need to start a timer for 25 to 30 minutes. Once your timer has sounded, you are going to want to let the cooker depressurize and cool down. Depressurization takes about 30 minutes to an hour and the cooling usually takes around 12 to 24 hours. The first thing you may notice is how spores may have clustered into the syringe tip. You will want to get them out by shaking the syringe in this motion. I've slowed the portion down to demonstrate my technique. Hold the syringe vertically and you will see them start to disperse. Keep doing this until they are mixed evenly throughout the syringe. Once your jars have cooled to room temperature and you're ready to inoculate your liquid cultures, take the aluminum foil off of the lid of the jar. Then wipe off the end of the syringe with the cap on. Then install the needle, making sure to keep the needle cap on. Wipe the injection port with an alcohol swab. Then inject 1 to 2 milliliters of spores. Then place the cap back on the needle of the syringe. Stir the jar by hand with a marble or with a stir bar if you have a magnetic stirrer. You are now basically done with the inoculation process. To grow your mycelium, you will need to now incubate the jars at 78 to 80 degrees, stirring every day or two. You should start to see mycelium growing within 7 to 21 days depending on the strain of spores that you have inoculated. Thanks for watching and make sure to leave a like if you found this video helpful.